6 in the morning when I wake up. Barely spend the time on that iced out Jacob. First I roll a J up, then I line my face up. Hop in the shower, new Gucci's getting late.
Keep It 100 TV. Got my guy Black C out here, man. We doing it real grande, man. You know, he got the new album coming out, 70s baby. June 15th, we're gonna do it real big, but I'm gonna pass it over to him and let him just basically tell the world why you're here and what you're doing.
Well, man, we pushing that new movement, you know, 70s baby, dropping June 15th, you know what I mean? And we also pushing that new single and video, brand new, featuring AR from the Hardheads. So, you know, definitely check it out. This album is definitely soulful. So that's why it's based on that 70s baby, man. You know, I'm a baby out the 70s. And basically it's a soulful, laid back album. It's a little, you know, it's a little different from what you're hearing right now in the Bay Area. So, you know, that's what it's about. But I'm gonna bring AR in on that new single, brand new. So he, you know, speak a little something on the Hardheads and, you know, as far as this right way movement too.
Man, I'm AR, you know what I'm saying? I'm the H2 Hardheads, AR Young Shot, Next Generation, RBL, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it going, you feel me? Catch me on that brand new, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, just stay tuned with us, man. We not stopping, man. Right Way Militia, RP Mississippi Hitman.
Well, as far as production wise, we got Sean T on this thing. We got Socrates on here. We got my boy Blunt. We got our Right Way producer, Rome, aka Slappadelic. And who else we missing? Oh yeah, we got the chefs on this thing. So that's basically pretty much it as far as production. You know, we was dabbling with Rick Rock. You know, his name didn't make it on there. But you know, that's my boy. One love to Rick Rock. Basically, man, it's you know, I went jumped into you know, to the crates on this one, and basically took it back to the first album, like how Lesson To Be Learned was with a lot of samples and stuff like that. So we went back to the crates, got away from a lot of that synthesized music, digital stuff. Even on the mixing and mastering, I took it all analog and tried to just keep it old school, man. So it's a nice little tubey feel to this. And you know, you'll see, you know, stuff you ain't heard before. You know, classic samples, reflip. You know what I mean? Reflip, definitely reflipped and fluffed up. So definitely check it out, 70s baby, man. In stores June 15th, even at 100 TV all day. Back in the day, I feel like you had a better shot because even though it's more digital stuff for people to get out there, I feel like back in the day, people respected it a lot more because it was a little bit harder. You know, if you had a tape or a CD, you know, just getting it on a tape or a CD out, people like kind of respected it. Like, man, you know, you're a star. You know, you're out in the store. So today, it's like everybody doing it. You ain't really got no more fans no more. Everybody rap. You know, when you went out trying to push your album, everybody handing you their CDs and stuff like that. So, you know, it's the viral thing, you know, on the internet. So it's like, you know, it's a little different. It's more outlets. You know, you got more people doing engineering and, you know, shooting videos is easier now. I mean, everything is easier compared to back in the day. So, you know, it's a whole different flip-flop. You know, this digital age is different.
Besides AR, is there any other artists that you're pushing?
Yeah, we pushing my boy Troublemaker. You know, he got something on a video out right now, produced by Wilcie Wood, called Bass Rock Music. We got my boy Simon, who also is featured on Brand New. This album is coming. Matter of fact, Troublemaker album is called All I Have to Give, and Simon album is called Money Changes Everything. Also, we got CW. You know, he working on something. And besides that, that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Motor Hustler too from NOH Mafia. Let me forget Motor Hustler. And Herminator. You know, Herminator been out of sight, so he a little out of mind. But Herminator too, the one featured on Stable, my actual first street single. You know, so that's pretty much the roster. We got it small. It's about like 8 groups on Right Way. And you know, that's pretty much it.
Besides the 70s baby album, is there any future projects in the works?
We sitting on Hitman album. We trying to get the artwork together for that. Frisco Legend. We got Hitman album we sitting on. That's on its way out. Troublemaker album is actually done on its way out. You know, it's just artwork with all these projects I'm mentioning now. And then besides that, Motor Hustler. And yeah, that's pretty much, that's what's coming like throughout the summer, probably, let's say all the way out through probably September. You know, see us, you know, dropping a whole lot of stuff. And we're working on this 70s Baby movie, a little short film.
Who do you think out right now is going to put a mark on the Bay just like you did?
As far as out of Frisco, or you talking about the Bay?
Bay Area.
We're gonna put a mark besides me. You know, it's a few people. I don't really see nobody really doing nothing extravagant right now that I can just put my hands on. But there's a lot of people who I like who got a little movement going, like Messi, you know, Jacka, you know, Jay Stalin and them, you know, live wire dudes. But I don't know. I'm really, man, I don't know. It's kind of wide open in the back. You know what I mean? You know, but there's a lot of hot cats though who I like though. Some young cats I've heard of, like Chaos, you know, Yas and them, boy Troublemaker, Hard Heads. You know, there's a lot of cats who the future who finna do something if we can get a lot of support. You know what I mean? At home base. You know what I mean? And plus, like I said, from people like Short, 40. You know, the Richie Riches and all them, you know, we gotta kind of like open up the door a little bit more with our resources, you know what I mean? And the Bay probably, you know, crack like it did in the early 90s.
What's your take on
Keeping it 100 is just keeping it real, you know what I mean? You know, just being yourself, you know, not being Hollywood, like a lot of these cats in the Bay is with these big egos who ain't really selling no albums, but you know, they get these little MySpace hits and a lot of Twitter followers, and you know, they can't even carry them on their hit, you know. So keeping it 100, just keeping it real, man. Just being yourself, you know what I mean? Staying humble, you know, being cool, cause you know what I mean. We done sold a lot of albums, you know. It was like our first album just sold like over 300. Not even going to the second one. That I like outdid the first one. So you know what I mean. But we still, you know, we still push it, keep it to the streets, you know, be doing stuff like this, you know, down here, you know, meet and greets, you know, to get out there and grind. So, you know, just keep it real, be yourself, and just grind, you know what I mean? Let's keep it 100, be yourself, doing you. Shout outs to my whole Right Way militia, you know, the Hard Heads, Troublemaker, Simon, you know what I mean? Herminator, Martha B, you know, Rome Slapadelic, you know, the whole Right Way militia, and, you know, Frisco, Hunters Point. Rest in peace to Mr. C, H-I-T, Mac D-R-E, C-O-U-G-N-U-T. And hit us on that Twitter / RBL POSSE. And hit us up on that, check our videos out on the YouTube, you know, YouTube / Black CZ8, Black Season. You know what I mean? That's it. One love, keep it 100, Right Way militia. And no, this ain't the W, that's for them double M's, militia music. I'm out of here.